Well, hey there, YouTube. BD2 Finger here with an unboxing video. This is something I don't do very often. The company is called Tube Depot. And since we know how rabid internet guitar player syndrome about tubes, we're all just kind of sitting in limbo, not able to accomplish our goals because we don't have that tube amp that we need to have. Just miserable considering / opening up a vein because of my lack of tube components. Anyway, I had ordered some stuff from Tube Depot, some half-watt carbon comp resistors. I'm building what's known as a Hoochie Mama. The Hoochie Mama, those German scissors turned out to be the wrong tool for the job. The Hoochie Mama is a guitar pedal that uses all basically vintage tube amp components. So it's a Mojo build, and through the process of ordering stuff for this Hoochie Mama, I ordered from Tube Depot, a place that I have never ordered from. Oh, look at that. Analog In, Tube Depot. Look at that. Wow. That's going to be cherished. Tube Depot. I'll put that on one of my Class D amplifiers. So the package arrived. I had ordered a Switchcraft. Salivating all over myself. The thought of hot vacuum tubes, I just can't control myself. So yeah, I had ordered I think it was like a 120 picofarad silver mica capacitor for the Hoochie Mama, and then a few. Basically, this Hoochie Mama is like 5 different places that I'm ordering from to build the pedal. It's a record. I've never had a project where I needed to order the components from 5 different suppliers. Lo and behold, they had what's known as a Switchcraft 90. This is a guitar connector. It's a plug. It's what goes at the business end of a guitar cable where you plug that into your amplifier or into the guitar. And my favorite connector is what's known in the industry as a Switchcraft 90, the right angle plug. I was on a quest looking for them. The cheapest I could find on eBay was $24. Now, normally I like to pay 50 cents for a guitar plug. They had another deal, $8.54 plus $2.99 shipping for 10 right angle plugs, but these were the ones made with the not nylon, just regular quick melt plastic part of the chassis. You know, you're soldering that and they melt and then the thing wobbles. I've actually taken an ice cube, heated up a Phillips screwdriver with a torch, and poked that into the ice cube to make a chasm to fit the guitar plug in it, and then rested that guitar plug in there and got it freezing cold, and then went ahead and did my soldering business as to not melt the plastic. I was using a advertised 30-watt iron, which wasn't 30, it was more like 8 watts. And because of that fact, it just didn't do a very good job, and it ended up melting the plastic. I overheated the unit. You think it's funny if you use just the right wattage, which turns out to be an actual 40. This type of work where you're soldering onto larger mass happens very quickly, and you end up perfect wetting action, and it's just a wonderful bond. So that's something to remember if you are soldering guitar cable connectors. You might want to invest in a slightly higher wattage iron, not one of the Chinese real flimsy ones, the $2.99, $3 or $10 blue, the blue one with that's 60 with the adjuster. And don't get me wrong, I love those irons. I use them as 30s. I use them for just soldering through whole components. Nothing larger than that. So I received my Switchcraft 90, and lo and behold, it was in a sealed blister pack container. The bottom plate with the business end, the tool, the thingy that plugs in, 2 screws, and no top. It was missing the top. Mind you, I paid $4.95 for this connector. It was a good deal, considering I can't really find anywhere else that had affordable shipping to get one of these. And all the other people that were selling them on their own were jacking the prices up, or they were imitation. They were the ones with the... And I've talked about this and talked about this and talked about this Switchcraft 90 thing. This is the 3rd or 4th video I've talked about it. Anyway, today we received this replacement package from Tube Depot. I'm doing the unboxing. Let's see what we got. Hey, there it is. It's got the bottom. It's got the top. It's got the 2 screws. I wondered if they were going to be really nice guys about it and send me an extra top. But you know what? I have an extra Switchcraft top because of the jack that failed. I had a Switchcraft jack that failed in here. It was passing audio, but it was not good. It was like faint, like the release. It was weaker than it should be, and the release was crackly. It wouldn't sustain, and it would pass cont test, like beep beep cont, perfectly. And it wasn't showing anything funny like extra resistance or capacitance when I was hitting it with a multimeter. So that's just one of those mysteries. Switchcraft 90s fail. Such is life. Anyway, thank you. A huge hats off to Tube Depot. They screwed up an order. I find it really ironic that I order this thing that has become a thing for me. It's a thing, the Switchcraft 90. It's hard to find, and so then I place the order and I get one, and I get shorted the top. It's almost like they've got some guitar players working in the warehouse at Tube Depot. It's in a sealed blister pack with no top. So I wanted to do a unboxing. Thank you so much to Tube Depot for sending me what I had ordered. Really appreciate you going the extra mile and shipping me what I had paid you an outrageous price for. Tube Depot, double thumbs up. Hey, I got a sticker. I got my swag. Analog in. Tube Depot. Yeah, that's going on the Class D amplifier for sure. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You'll see this come into play. Anytime you see me making music, I'm playing through a Switchcraft 90. I always use them. Always, always, always. Unless I'm playing through a Strat that has the... My one Strat, my Fernandez Sustainiac Strat, has the guitar port is on the bottom round side, like a... What type of guitar has that? Les Paul, maybe? Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me. Huge double thumbs up for Tube Depot. And peace.